mean, what do you even say to that? You know, so many moments, some good ones, some heartbreaking ones. And congratulations to Liverpool. Fair play to them. Um, Very good game of football. Probably the best 0-0 I've ever watched since probably the Man City game in the League Cup final. If you remember, Maurizio Sarri, that was a brilliant game of football at Wembley. Sarri v Pep. Remember Kepa and his refusing to come off and then bottling it in the penalty shootout. This was supposed to be his redemption. I thought this final was set up for a Kepa redemption, and it just wasn't meant to be. Just really wasn't meant to be. And that's football for you. I have to say, I'm not going to blame him for today. Nah. If anyone does, you're an idiot. But to be honest, I was just speechless there. Wow. Like, after the game, I flipping through a tantrum as soon as he missed it. And I was just sat there for like 15 minutes, silent. Just silent. Just thinking, reflecting on the game. How did we lose this? In fact, I know how we lost this. The attackers. It's these attackers. I mean, it's funny because when these guys feel like finishing off their dinner, they're offside. Even though one of them wasn't offside. Lukaku's goal wasn't offside, but hey ho, yeah, of course, they disallow it, you know. There were so many moments in this game, it was actually crazy, but, you know, when we felt like, you know, scoring goals, we did, and they were offside. And then when we were onside, we didn't want to take our chances. I'm looking at Pulisic and mainly Mason Mount. That chance, wow, that's unforgivable. I cannot bear to think how he missed that. He panicked. The Pulisic one was early on in the game, so I was like, okay, it's a warm-up, first chance created, cool, we'll have others. Problem is against Liverpool, if you have many chances and don't take them, they'll probably take some themselves. And actually today, you know what? They didn't actually take their chances. They obviously scored as well. They scored. And I think it was very harsh to disallow it. But they disallowed it. And that was good for us. But let's just keep things real. It was a very good game of football between two top teams. Two world-class managers. With two world-class teams. Every single player on that pitch for Chelsea and Liverpool gave it their all. Gave it their absolute all. Mendy today. Mendy. Wow. That's a highlight reel. That will go down as one of the best goalkeeper performances that I've seen in my lifetime. Unbelievable. Unbelievable performance. You know? He was in goal. We had a back three of Rudiger, Thiago Silva and Chalobah. We had Azpilicueta and Alonso as the wing backs. And then we had Kovacic and Kante in the double pivot. And then we had a front three of Mason Mount, Kai Havertz and Christian Pulisic. Liverpool obviously was supposed to start with Thiago, and he unfortunately got injured in the warm-up. That was huge because I thought this balances the game out, in my opinion. I think a bit more to our side maybe because we can control the midfield, although Keita is a good player. And then if we're just keeping it real throughout the whole game, we had our very good spells of possession, and we should have scored. They had their very good spells of possession, and they should have scored as well. But I think we had the better chances. We're talking from the Pulisic one to Mason Mount. Mason Mount's chance. I can't get my head. Just thinking about it now, I can't get my head. How did he miss those two? Lukaku scored and then it was offside. It wasn't offside. Kai Havertz scored twice. It was offside. And then Liverpool scored. It was offside. Mane should have scored. Mendy with world-class saves. Lukaku had a chance in extra time. Kelleher saves. You know? And I can't even analyze this game properly because just too much happened. Too much happened. And yeah, this is heartbreaking. You know? Even the penalty shootout, man. That penalty shootout just represented, in my opinion, how the game went. Just two quality teams. You know? 20 outfield players who gave it their all and showed their quality out there on the pitch and played well. Because you know what? When our subs came on, they played well. The team that was out there played well. Liverpool, Luis Diaz was brilliant. Salah, quiet game in my opinion. Same with Mane. Fuck, man. I'm speechless, guys. I'm absolutely speechless. We didn't deserve to lose that game. I actually thought for the third time this season, we've outplayed Liverpool. You know, Liverpool were very good today. Let's not get that twisted. But for me, we were fantastic. We were absolutely brilliant. We were world class today. We were absolutely world class today. And if people didn't think Chelsea was serious beforehand, you might not need to take us seriously now, because if Tuchel gets those attackers that he wants, trust me when I say this, you see that title next season. Let me not say too much in it, but yeah, that's football, and it is what it is. We just gotta quickly, swiftly move on, because we've got a game in 3 days' time. We play Luton in the FA Cup, hoping to win that FA Cup. But yeah, just a very good game of football between the two sides. You know, Reece James came on, Aspie got an injury. I thought Chalobah, for the fact that he had to come in last minute for Christensen, who picked up an injury last night. I thought he had a tough start to the game, but I thought he done really, really well with Diaz. In fact, Diaz even got tired in the end, which is understandable. But yeah, I thought Thiago Silva and Rudiger were absolutely fantastic. Marcos Alonso, brilliant game from him. Just keep it real, he was absolutely fantastic as well. Didn't kill off any attacks. I thought defensively was okay as well. Didn't do anything much wrong. Salah really didn't take advantage today of Alonso. And neither did Trent. Kind of did, because, you know, he had space and, you know, whipped balls in and he was trying to be creative in that. But yeah, I thought the midfield was colossus. Brilliant. Kovacic showing, you know, just why he is now a world-class midfielder. If you didn't think he was, you know, I think that game shows you he is. For me, him and Kante bossed it. Absolutely bossed it against Fabinho, Henderson and Keita. And then the front three. I mean, funnily enough, I actually thought Havertz was brilliant today. I thought he was absolutely fantastic. And Pulisic, I thought, did good. Should have taken his chance, but overall, you know, he was the one actually creating chances, if anything, not the one sort of trying to finish them off, which was a good thing to see. And Mason Mount today, I mean, overall, I guess he done okay. I thought from the tactical perspective, he did very, very, very well. But those chances, I can't get over it. I can't seem to get those chances. I can't understand how he missed those. I don't get it, but yeah. When you don't score against Liverpool, you will get punished. It's as simple as that. And like I said, congratulations to Liverpool. It was a very, very good game of football. We were very unlucky to lose, but we should have won the game within 90 minutes. If 120 minutes, we should have won this game today. And the attackers cost us the game, not Kepa. Very good penalties, by the way. Kepa should have saved a couple of them. The Konate one, oh my god. Kepa! Fuck, man. Mendy had such a good game, yeah? That bruv. Just drinking some ginger right now. Honestly. Mendy had such a good game that, yeah, in hindsight, people will say, oh, well, he should have just stayed on. And you know what? Maybe he should in hindsight. Maybe he should have. Because he had such a good game, maybe that momentum would have carried on into penalties, and maybe he would have saved the penalty. But guess what? We will never know. We never know, people. And yeah, Kepa, unlucky. Some of the penalties for both teams were absolutely quality. I couldn't believe every single one of our players bagged the pen. I was worried about so many of them. I was worried N'Golo Kante was gonna miss. I was worried Rudiger was gonna miss. I was worried Chalobah was gonna miss. You know, it was absolute Werner as well. Kai Havertz, but brilliant penalties from every single person except for obviously Kepa that took a penalty. Fantastic penalties. Fantastic penalties. Probably except for Konate's because Kepa should have saved his. He went the right way, but it is what it is. That's now 4 finals in a row lost at Wembley as well. That's a huge issue. And that's got to be addressed because these group of players have literally been, I think, in 3 of those finals. And it's funny because you could actually argue that in all of those finals we got robbed. That's actually hilarious. Like, in the FA, like, when you actually look at our last couple finals, the League Cup final against Man City, we were absolutely robbed. Ruben put in a through ball for Hazard, and he was clean through on goal. And guess what? Hazard was actually onside. He wasn't offside. And if Hazard had scored that, maybe we would have won the thing. You're looking at the FA Cup final against Arsenal in the 2-1 win. I mean, injuries just cost us that game. It's just such an unlucky final, really. Arsenal were brilliant, but we were just unlucky with injuries and stuff. And then you look at last year's FA Cup final. Last year's FA Cup final, wow. Chua was onside. And then in this final, we don't take our chances. Romelu Lukaku was onside when he scored the goal, but apparently his arm was offside, as if you can score with your arm. I mean, does that even make any sense? Why do they analyze this part of your... You cannot score with this part of your body. You can't. So I don't know why they deemed that offside. He was onside and they know it, but again, the game should have been done in 90 minutes. Should have been done. So yeah, not the best review from me, but I am speechless, and congratulations to Liverpool. Unlucky Chelsea. Hopefully we can go on now and try to win the Champions League and the FA Cup maybe. You get me. Another thing as well with Liverpool. That's not the last time I want Liverpool. I want them again. I want them in the Champions League at some point this season. And I want us to knock them out of the Champions League. And then you'll see. So, yeah. I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys. I'm not going to do a play ratings video. My head's kind of gone. I'm speechless. Can't think properly. So, yeah. I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys. Love.